But I want to be in some way a beacon of hope, which is when I work with women in recovery, I like to be very open about my journey, because how can I possibly expect them to achieve what I know they can achieve unless they see someone who's done it? Mm-hmm. A lot of times there's critics about that. You know, they want to go by the book, and I don't even have a book, as you know. So my passion, as you know, is bereavement work. I'm working with the parents of children who have died, parents of murdered children in particular, because of the things that they feel that that's what they feel, but they're inappropriate in another way, in terms of having guilt and shame. You know, like we separate groups, for example, at Aldi in Doylestown, and my co-leader, Jodie, she and I have this particular group only for people who've lost children to death through overdose, because that's different. Mm-hmm. They can go to the Compassionate Friends and it's a wonderful thing, but this is specific because of they're so involved with the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and if onlys and whatevers and those kind of things, then they've been robbed of their future. Many of them have been robbed of having grandchildren and any future at all. So my heart is there. As an addictionist, I've done that for such a long time, and I always find that actually I'm a bit like you, because I like things that are challenging. Mm-hmm. Also as a writer, you know how we are with words. There are words I don't like strong.
Can you share a little bit about that? Because you told me back when my husband died in 1998, mm-hmm. That don't call myself strong, because when you're strong it means you don't need anybody.
That's absolutely
you have
right.
Strengths. Where did that come from for you?
That came from me being strong.
Okay.
And then being there for everybody. It's like that whole phrase, oh, Yvonne won't mind. Mm-hmm. I grew up with Yvonne won't mind, mm-hmm. and Yvonne does mind. And so that aspect of strong was that I was looking at all these people, and I'm not talking professionally, personally, that will come to me. And then I would say to myself, where's my shoulder to cry on? And I realized that my aura, my energy was putting out strong. Mm-hmm. And that was back in the 50s, the 60s, late 60s, when I first came to this country. And that was something that was a real spiritual awakening. I don't like to be cliche here, but it was sudden recognition that I had strengths, lots of them. And that's what I asked the women with whom I work at Liberté, for example. Mm-hmm. The other day I said to them, so what are your character assets? And they said, compassion, strengths, listening. And then I said, and here comes the big question. Do you do that for yourself?